What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys. So, is Xbox still playing? Are they still playing chess? I wanted to show you guys this game I just had right now. There's my gamer tag if you want to play me in chess. This is on chess.com. Download the app. Go ahead and shoot me a friend request if you want to play with me. Now, I'm a fan of the game of chess, even though I'm not the greatest at it. But I want to show you this game real quick, okay? So, I'm going against this guy. I'm white, he's black. First move, standard textbook move, very easy. I come up, so everything is looking normal. He comes up with the same defensive move, same thing, very easy, common move. Okay. I stick to the script. As you can see, even says it's a book move. These are just common moves that you see. When you start playing chess with somebody, the first few moves you can tell at a baseline what level they're at, and then as the game progresses, then you can really see. So boom, I bring out my knight. This is the same thing. So right now at this point, he knows that I play a little bit. Right now, because of obviously this is a ranked system, I know that he also plays as well, but you never know. He comes out here and he brings out his queen. Now, as you can see, this is the review of the game. So we don't see this till after the game is done. The game review, the app reviews the game. You could go back and see what mistakes you made, right? So this is saying that he ignores a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Almost like Xbox is ignoring possibly a better way to get dominance in the gaming industry. But maybe he feels confident that that's the right move for him. I come out, I bring my other knight out. Okay. I am establishing dominance in that center of this board right now. That's exactly what I'm doing. That queen's sole purpose right now is simply to protect that black pawn that he's got out there because he's not going to attack my knight. And there's nothing really else he could do from this angle. Yet I have now control a lot of squares in this market space. He brings out this pawn. Now at this point, I'm looking at this game and I myself am wondering, is his rank accurate? Does he actually know how to play? Because I don't understand this move here at all. And even the game is saying, wait a minute, you're missing an opportunity here. So now I said, okay, so he wants to play possibly a little bit reckless. Maybe he doesn't know what's going on. So I develop another piece. Now, as you can see on the board is telling me, as again I'm done reviewing the game, that maybe I'm playing this a little bit too aggressive. Maybe I should have threatened his pawn some type of way. Possibly. I still feel confident with this move though, right? Then the next move that he does comes out here, which is the proper move because now he's forcing me to move my bishop back. Now, I am gathering a lot of information from the first few moves. This move that is a good move for him was only allowed because I brought my bishop all the way up and played maybe a little bit too aggressive. So in reality, I know that this move being a good move wasn't his intention. So now I am feeling extremely confident that I'm better than this guy. So confident that the next move I do is based purely off of pride because the right move would have been to bring that bishop back. This is however, what I do. Boom. I go down there and I willingly trade a pawn for a bishop. Now, this also is going to allow me to see exactly where his mentality is. See, he could either eat that bishop with the king, or he could bring the queen back and eat that bishop. If he goes and eats that bishop with my queen, I'm gonna bring knight up, and then I'm only threatening his queen and another pawn, which I'm not gonna eat because it's gonna be protected. But it's just a simple fact that I'm in the presence and I'm in the face, and I understand now that this guy is not as good as his rank implies. I feel very confident to make a move like this. It's a gamble. It is a gamble. He, however, decides to eat with his king. Now, for those of you that don't play chess, when you move your king, you lose the ability to protect your king in the best way possible, which is called a castle. So now this man cannot castle anymore. It is impossible for him to castle, which means for him to get that rook out of there is going to take him probably at least 3 moves. He's got to move a whole bunch of pieces around to get that rook out of there. Even though I am down piece wise, I am still not down confident wise, and I have seen him make a few mistakes. So I am betting that he's gonna make another one. But you see, chess is a game of risk and calculations. And you could be wrong. I could be extremely wrong. I do what he can't do. I castle. Now this is a brain move. Maybe he forgot that he shouldn't have done that, but maybe now he definitely, now that he sees me castle, he knows that he cannot castle anymore. Maybe he's wondering right now, why was he so afraid of that knight coming down? Wouldn't have mattered. Would have been a bishop for a pawn. I would have had 2 pawns. It would have it wouldn't have mattered. What would have been the threat? That then he's got to move the queen out the way, but the queen could have moved anywhere. Now I know that this man is losing confidence. Next move, he brings this bishop out, has no meaning to the move. No meaning to the move. Nothing is going to happen on this board if that bishop there is a pawn in front of it. Now, when he moves that pawn, my rook then gets threatened. But as you can see, I have a space where I can move my rook. So I don't understand this move. Don't understand it at all. I bring this pawn up. If he's all I'm doing is showing him whatever you think you're doing, I can see it. I'm still extremely confident. I'm playing on the left side of the board right now, but I'm still looking at the right half. I know that that king is out and somewhat exposed. Now things are about to get interesting here because remember, even though it may seem like he's winning piece-wise, confidence-wise, and what's actually going on in the board, especially when you look at the center of the board, I'm actually in control. He brings his pawn down, which forces me to move my knight, which is a great move. I bring my knight over, which literally handicaps my knight. Because if you guys know about knights, you want knights in the center of the board for the most part. So now my knight's not doing anything. He pretty much took it out of threatening levels for right now. He moves his bishop to threaten my knight. And here is my first legitimate mistake that I didn't want to do. I didn't anticipate. It wasn't a trick. It wasn't anything. It was simply me being reckless. Boom. As you see, the game calls it a blunder. That bishop now is going to come down. Boom. I lost the knight for no reason. I had a lot of confidence before, even though I was losing. But now I'm really losing. I still somehow know that I'm better because I know that that was my mistake. The one piece that he got above me was simply me testing him out. And this one here is just simply my mistake. I shouldn't have gone down like that. I should have moved pawn 2b up and traded a knight for a bishop, but I didn't. So now I have A lot of things going through my head. I still know that I'm better, but how do I come back from this? I go out there and I threaten his queen because I know he loves that queen. That's why he didn't want to eat with the queen. He's got all his eggs in that basket with that queen. All I'm doing right now is trying to make him change whatever he thought he was gonna do. He moves the queen. This right here, I see a horrible, horrible predicament that he has his queen in. That I'm only 2 moves away from trapping that queen. And once that queen is done, I could tell by the way he plays, it's over. It's just a matter of time. My next move, I come out and I threaten that bishop with my pawn. He can't eat my pawn with the bishop because I'll go ahead and take it with the rook. Instead, he does this. I'll go ahead and threaten your bishop. Now, under normal circumstances, right now that he's up 2 pieces, trading a piece for piece makes sense. You could just play that way until the game ends. Makes perfect sense. However, I don't think he sees what I see. He doesn't see what I see. So I go ahead, take that bishop with my pawn. What he thinks he's going to get, it's an even exchange, bishop for bishop, and he's up 2 pieces to win anyway, so he's not worried. So when he eats this bishop, as you see, it says that it's a blunder. It's because he did not see a few moves ago when he moved the queen there, the trap that he was putting himself in. He goes ahead and takes, and at this point, my confidence soars through the roof again, and what I thought I knew gets confirmed. I am indeed better than him. I take his pawn, put him in check, and his queen is trapped. He moves his king. I take his queen. Now, I need you to understand all this was possible from the simple fact that he wanted to eat the bishop with his king. In chess, these moves all build on each other. In life, moves build on each other. In these gaming console wars, all these moves build on each other. I take it. He takes my knight. And even though I am left with 3 main pieces to his 5, I'm not worried because I have the most powerful piece on the board and I'm the better player. From this point on, now it's just a game of surviving. First thing I did was I check him. I move faster now. He moves back, which I don't understand what that move was for. It's just completely confirming that I'm better than him right now. He's flustered. He can't believe that he lost his queen. I go ahead, I check him again, and I'm going to take that rook. He moves back. Boom, that rook is mine. He comes back to go ahead and protect the knight, which is pointless now. I'm not too worried about it. I go ahead and take another pawn because my queen, everybody is safe. Comes back, he takes it, my pawn, right? At this point, I'm checking him and brings his knight down. I check him again. He brings the other knight down. I'm going to go ahead and try to move this up, move his king up. He's going to try to do something to develop his rook, bring his rook out. Pawn comes up. Right at this point, he's just trying to survive. He's not going to do anything to me. I'm not worried. He puts me in check, but that's a pointless check. He's just trying to figure out what to do. Now I'm here. Now I am back ready to trade piece for piece. Do you want to trade, bud? Of course he doesn't because he knows that now he's the one losing. He was winning and then just that quickly he's losing. He's moving. I'm threatening to go ahead and get another piece. He brings his bishop down. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and get that. I'm going to go ahead and get another piece. He comes to block the pawn as if I'm not willing to trade. I know I'm better than you, and I know that I have the most powerful piece. I will trade. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. Now you're even in a worse position because now we're back to two pieces each, and again, I have the most powerful piece. And then from here, it's just moves, 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 moves. Oh, I get so cocky, I even make another mistake. Look at this. Look at this. I go up, take that pawn, forgot that that bishop is down there. He takes, I'm still not worried. I'm still not worried. I'm still not worried. The most powerful piece is the only one that I need when you're playing against a player that's not as superior as you. And then the warrior gets checkmated. I say all that to say this. Microsoft is trying to play chess. Sometimes you could think that the moves you're making are the better moves. But once that other player realizes that they're better than you and their confidence goes up, it becomes a problem. The PlayStation 5 right now is the queen in this game of chess. And if Sony is the better gaming company and they know it and they're confident about it, Microsoft can't make blunders. Microsoft can't make mistakes. They got to play smart. It seemed as if they're winning in certain areas, i.e., cloud gaming. I think we would argue that Microsoft has that over Sony right now. The same way this warrior here had me in the beginning of the game with two pieces, it might not be enough. At the end of the day, it might just be a matter of time till Sony walks down Microsoft. I'm excited to see how this chess game ends. Dog1985. There's levels to this. Gamer tag, same gamer tag on everything. Come play me in chess if you want. We out. Peace.